Well, it takes place in New York City, and that's the bottom line. I mean, our expo this year is twice the size it was before, in wide open spaces on the Hudson River. No one can compare to that. There's no race that starts on a bridge with 3 levels. No one can compare to that. There's no event in the world that has 2 million spectators lining up to cheer people on, to 30,000 runners that come from around the world. There's no other race that has over 10,000 foreigners from other countries competing. London, which has about the same number of runners we have, only has 4,000 or 5,000 people outside of England. New York is special. There's no other place like it. It's where the world comes to run. It's financial capital of the world. And it's where we are right now, and we're proud to be here. I can remember in 1981 when Fred was on the finish line with Allison Rowe and Alberto Salazar crossing, establishing new world records, and he always had his wind-up hand going, just constantly doing this and jumping up and down. And now we continue for the 3-hour runners, the 4-hour runners, the 5-hour runners, and the 6-hour runners. And we had our 1,200 volunteers back then, as we do now, helping everybody and cheering them on, letting them know that they finally accomplished their goal. It's a very special day for everyone involved, the runners, their families, the volunteers, and especially the city of New York.
Just have your numbers ready when you go in, okay? Great. Have a good day. Good luck to everybody. Oh, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the New York City Marathon greeting entrance. How you doing today?
And of course, 30,000 runners as well, and one mayor joining us up here now on our precarious perch on our double-decker bus. Mayor Rudolph Giuliani, nice to have you here today.
Great to see you.
Is there any event that shows off New York's face better than this one today?
I really doubt it. I mean, all 5 boroughs are involved. A couple million people show up to encourage on the 30,000-plus runners. It's a great day for the city, and this is broadcast all over the world, and it conveys the city exactly the way you want it to be conveyed, as a generous, nice, civil place. Are you all ready? The enthusiasm is tremendous. This is the greatest race in the world, through the greatest city in the world, with the greatest people in the world. So I wish you all the very best. I think it's a beautiful day, isn't it? Yeah! Everybody's going to finish. Everybody's going to win. And I hope you enjoy the capital of the world, which you're now going to run through. But I have a tremendous amount of respect for what you're doing. I think this is absolutely tremendous, and it is great for the city of New York. So thank you very much.
All right. How we doing, New York? Are you ready backside to begin the race? Arms up. Let's see. Reach that. Hey, way back there. You guys aren't warming up? Here we go. Oh, I want to be with you. Arms overhead. Stretch. Again, reach it out. And one more. Get ready. We're going to take our left knee and bring it up to your chest. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, step touch for 4. Right it up. Step touch for 4. 1, 2, left knee for 4. Step touch for 4. 1, 2. Good morning, New York. You ready to move? You ready to run? Oh, that's cute. How about this? 1, double left. Single. Double right. Oh, is that my right? Double right. Single. Here we go. Left knee for 4. Step touch for 4. Ready up. All right. Step touch for 4. We want to see you march it out. Race West.
Herman Wrong turned Silva went down in racing lore in the 94 race. Silva and Mexican countryman Benjamin Paredes were stride for stride coming up Central Park South when Silva suddenly turned off the course. Almost immediately, he realized his mistake with help of a very good policeman. And almost as incredibly, he was able to turn around and chase down Paredes to win by just 2 seconds. A single picture told the story of the 1983 marathon and caught forever the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. When Rod Dixon saluted his thrilling come-from-behind victory in literally the final steps over the fallen runner-up Jeff Smith. After 26.2 miles, the distance between the two was measured in feet and just 9 seconds. In 1992, Fred Lebo ran his own race for the first time since 1979 to celebrate his 60th birthday and the courageous and inspirational fight he was waging against brain cancer. Accompanied every step of the way by Greta Weitz and the well wishes of every New Yorker, an emotional Lebo finished in 5.5 hours and in tears. And you can hear it. Here's that roar that the past marathoners have talked about. Kamau of Kenya.
Well, Joseph Kamau was third here in '96 and second in the Boston Marathon in '97. He's had some problems since then, dropped out of this year's Boston Marathon. And he made a good move coming off that bridge. But now John Cogway is leading the second pack to reel him in.
Meanwhile, on First Avenue, let's get a recheck of what's going on in the women's race. And Catherine Switzer, what's changed? Anything?
Oh, Al, it's always so fantastic. We were just waiting at the 16-mile mark. They just now came down off the bridge. The crowd was quiet. They knew something was going to happen. And they saw, in fact, first of all, Franco Fiacconi with that blonde ponytail. And then suddenly they realized that all the women were there. And they just erupted into screams. You can hear them behind me. It is just a wonderful, wonderful scene.
Things are percolating now in the men's race. It was 9, and now it is 3. John Cogway, number 1. Joseph Chebet, number 2. They're both from Kenya. And Zebediah Bayo, who is from Tanzania. Now, if you look at their past running history, you've got to give the edge to Chebet. He's run a 2:07:37 career best marathon. Cogway, a 2:08:12 in last year's New York City Marathon. And Bayo, 2:11:21. So he's almost 3 minutes and change slower in terms of his personal best.
Cogway's doing a lot of the work right now. Cogway's doing the pushing. Bayo's just staying there. And, you know, maybe Joe Chebet's being the smart man, still waiting and just following from behind.
All right, it's coming up in a matter of minutes, the finish of the men's race. Meanwhile, as far as the women go, I see Fiacconi all by herself, Catherine Switzer. What happened?
Lost it last year right by Mount Morris Park on 121st Street. I think Tegla looks better than she did last year. She just drops back, but actually what's happening, I think, is Franco Fiacconi is just making her bid at 22 miles. Really an interesting tactic, because Fiacconi is always somebody who has traditionally made her bid toward the end after being behind. Now she's leading, and now she's surging. I think she knows if she's going to dust off Tegla, she's got to do it now.
Well, they're going to have to be able to get up on their toes and pump their arms and lift their knees. And the runner who can do that is going to win it.
All right, less than a mile to go now, and there is one last test. It's flat on Central Park South, but the last 385 yards after 26 miles is not a steep incline, but it's an incline. And after running 26 miles, the last thing you need is another hill. But that's what these guys will get before they cross the finish line. And you have to be really impressed with the size of the crowd along the course just about every step of the way, and the noise that the people of the city of New York have made today in support of this event and these runners. Who's it going to be? Cogway for a second time, Chebet second place for a second time, or Bayo with a shocker from behind.
Focused on one thing, running as hard as she can and just managing her own race. It really doesn't matter if somebody comes up behind her. She's going to give 100% effort now because she's come too far. There's less than half a mile to go. So there's no need to know is anybody back there. She's not going to give any more or less depending on where the competition is.
la Fox! Allez la Fox!
We're here with one of my favorite athletes in the world, Sarah Reinertsen. How are we doing, Sarah?
Good, how are you, Tim?
Okay, we're here with your faithful manservant, Phil. Listen, with all the technological advancements, that's all well and good. It still must be very difficult. How are you feeling today?
I'm actually feeling good. The energy from the crowd really keeps you going. So I'm feeling fantastic.
You know, when you mention the crowd, I can see as they cheer you on. First, they cheer you just as a runner, and then you know that they look at your leg. And you see that flicker of recognition, and they get the extra boost. Do you ever get tired of that? I mean, do you ever just wish you were plain old Sarah Reinertsen just running down the street?
I suppose sometimes, but it does give me a lot of energy, and I hope to serve as an example to other people, to other women, to other disabled athletes out there. You can do it.
You're not kidding, Sarah Reinertsen. You know, a lot of times we talk about not having any heroes available today. Take a look at this American hero.